Alrighty, unmuting. Uh, let's go ahead and transition. Boop. Ugh. So, before we begin, sorry to everybody for no stream yesterday. I had a bit of an emergency to take care of, and I thought I would come back in time for the stream, but things took a little longer than expected. So, yeah.
I haven't even been told about what the emergency was.
Ah,
So
long and short of it, my brother had car trouble. I had to drive to pick him up, and he was the state over.
of course he was.
Yeah. All right.
I'm just wondering how your brother's gonna function come November.
Talked about it with my mom. He's probably gonna be fine. He's got friends that'll probably pick up the slack. All right. So, what was it that we had planned for this? Was some more party grinding?
Yes, we want to make sure everyone is at least level 35, at best level 36, and I mean everyone.
Yep. All right.
And that everyone's weapons have been upgraded and have good armor.
Oh yeah. That does remind me. Do we have a blacksmith? We don't have a proper blacksmith, do we?
We do not have a blacksmith yet, no.
Ah,
I
damn.
am flabbergasted we have yet to get one, but we do not have one yet.
Well, I guess I would have to just teleport to a town that does have one.
I mean, couscous.
Couscous comes to mind, yeah. Couscous. Alright. There's... Oh, right. Couscous is Highland occupied.
Right.
Hey, huh? Work? Of course I'll do it. Just so you know, if you were Highland soldiers, I'd be dulling your swords. Alright. That's a neat little touch. Okay,
I'm just imagining Highland soldiers coming in here like, hey, we need a sword sharpened. Oh yeah, sure. Goes out of his way to make the edges duller. Here you go.
Those soldiers must be particularly stupid if they don't even notice.
They're the bad guys. What do you expect?
Yeah, I guess.
Not just the bad guys. They're the mooks for the bad guys. Name a game where the nameless mooks are intelligent.
Ooh. Upgrading to level 9, Rena's weapon changes from the Empress to the World. She suddenly has the power to stop time.
I was about to say, and JoJo reference incoming.
Yep.
I need to ask you, darling, what's your schedule like tonight?
I believe tonight is a closing shift.
Go figure. And tomorrow and Tuesday as well?
Yeah. Let's see.
So they were in fact planning on having you do 4 fucking closing shifts in a row again.
Alright,
Oh, I'm furious.
Yeah, I'm a little miffed myself. Let's upgrade Shiloh's weapon a bit.
This is actively your boss trying to get, like, revenge on you for daring to not sell your soul to the corporate ways, and actually trying to have a life outside of your work.
Yeah, it does feel like it. Alright, let's warp back.
Chaos Activist Forest is here once again to say, fuck you, boss.
Oh, duh.
Where's my mask?
Alright, tavern. Everybody else in my party is currently level 37, so that's pretty good. Alright,
Let's roll, Max. No water? Here's more water. Is it on fire? It could be more on fire.
It could be more on fire. Oh, Siegfried definitely needs some levels up.
It's impossible for us to go a single fucking day without quoting TFS, isn't it?
Especially whenever we bring Zanar in the call.
Oh god, yeah.
Alright, Wakaba. Stallion. Choco. Alright, okay. Let's warp back to Couscous to get weapons all, upgraded.
And I've made to chuckle as I scroll through Instagram. I get reminded that the raw milk community thinks they should make their milk safer by heating it for short periods, aka pasteurizing it.
I'm starting to think people as...
They're literally just reinventing normal ass store milk.
I'm starting to think collectively people are just stupid.
Yeah. It's so as of like how some anti-vaxxers are like, vaccines are terrible, but if we do insert the literal textbook definition of vaccination here instead, maybe that would work. And it's like, what if we instead like introduce an inert version of the virus to our body so it can study it? It's like, that is what a vaccination is! That is literally what a vaccine is! You guys are just reinventing the wheel at this point.
What's
Uh,
Sid?
uh, uh,
What's Sid doing asleep?
Sid?
Yeah, I put Sid in the.
That is a very good question.
Yeah, I brought Sai in so that he could get a bunch of levels. Because he was at level 11. Yeah, we kinda need to get that up. Alright, well. Test run's done. Okay, poke. Alright. Vicky! Hey, need you to send me somewhere. Banner Village. I've got Sai in the back row, so he's safe even with his low levels. Ooh, 3 tigers and 3 samurai. Okay. There we go. Oh, got a bunch of levels for everybody. Hell, Sid's almost caught up with Chaco. Oh, and Sid's awake. Okay. Okay. Walkabuzz 37. Everybody else is 36, except for Sai, who is 32. Yep. Oh, that's what it was. It was because I used, It was because I used the, Bright Shield rune to heal everybody, and that also got rid of, Sid's sleep status. Alright, you know what? Let's head back to town. Or head back to the castle, I should say. Alright, back to headquarters. Okay. Alright, keep Sai in the party for a bit. Did it again. Alright. Rikimaru definitely needs some levels. Same for Hana. Bolgon. Zamza.
Oh. Brr.
Actually, no. Ah, dang it. Maybe I'll save a couple of them for later, just get some levels for Gabocha.
Excuse me.
Alright, Vicky, send us to Couscous. Alright. Upgrade Hana's weapon a good bit. Went from blade to high blade. What's up? Let's see. Gabocha has a slingshot.
Alright, time to pack up this box.
And now Gabocha has slingshot with 3 exclamation points. Why does that remind me of the arachnid from Mother 3?
Today, I got a box. I got a question. Should I double tape this box? It's pretty heavy.
Yeah, double tape it.
Oh, Lance is just like spinning around trying to find a way out. Stop getting in the boxes, Bubba.
And Bolgon has Glub.
Love this dumbass cat of ours.
Alright. Ooh. Zamza went from Iron Fist to Burning Iron Fist.
Don't worry, Lance. Don't worry. Don't worry. Your daddy and I would never actually mail you off to Zimbabwe. You don't need to worry, Beanie.
Yeah, no sending the cat to Abu
We wouldn't mail
Dhabi.
you off to Zimbabwe. We'd send him to Holland.
Alright.
Who would tough he has green eyes or yellow eyes? Because sometimes his eyes look very green, sometimes they look very yellow.
There we go. Alright, test drive. Bolgon, Zamza, you just stay there and watch. Alright. Off to Banner Village then.
Are you gonna leave those boxes alone, mister?
There we go. There we go. Bunch of levels for everybody.
I'm not looking forward to having to call my old high school to get my transcripts and all that.
Oh, yeah. Dancing flames. Here we go. Some samurai. There we go.
You know what? Yours actually looks really good in Lloyd's suit.
Oh yeah, Lord, yours the
I
kind.
think it's again just the idea of like a cute girl in a suit is instantly super hot.
Yeah, but then again, there's also the fact that it's your.
Yeah.
All right, let's rest at the inn.
I gotta ask, how do you think I?
How do I think you would look? Dressed up as Yor, I think you would look pretty cute. Dressed up in a suit, I think you would also look pretty good.
I mean, I'm at the point of my transition where I'm pretty like, androgynous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still got like that wide frame, but I've also got wide hips. In fact, I got wide hips that I'm actually running out of clothes that fit. I'm getting too thick.
Firewall.
I didn't ask how big the room is. I said I cast Fireball.
Alright, a couple more levels. Yeah, I'd say 1 or 2 more levels for everybody, and I think we're good. Dancing flames. You know what I feel would be kind of a missed opportunity?
Why?
I keep constantly running into these three. Rin Rin, Run Run, and Ten Ten. It would have made sense and it would have been funnier if, after you beat them in battle, they're either somehow still alive or they run away, and you still get the experience for it. Instead of them just disappearing like any other enemy. If this game had voice acting, they'd probably also throw in a line like, "Oh, we'll be back!" Obtained Diet Lunch 5. Rio and Hana just look at it and they're like, huh, so that's how those girls stayed in shape. Alright. Oop. Kaboom! Alright. I think one more for Zanza, Hana, and Bolgan.
Yo, I need to bring up this joke that in the time period between the Soul Sisters and Huntrix, like between those eras, who was holding the home room together? Sigh.
Alright. Good stretch. Alright, back to headquarters, back to the tavern. Let's trade out some party members now. Tsai, you're good. Got both child tired out. Bolgan said no. Alright. You know what? Let's get,
I'm saying that man nearly brought world peace. Ain't wrong. Sai really did unite the world for a time. Everyone was listening to Gangnam Style.
Yeah. I'd believe it. Taiho could use a couple levels.
It's like Call Me Maybe, as that song that even if you hated it, you knew it and you were dancing to it.
Yep. Alright, Vicky, send us a couscous. We only need to upgrade Taiho's weapon. And yeah, Taiho's spear is named after women. Like, it went from Kanai to Mizuki.
I'm sure Mizuki is also a pun because of Mizu.
I'd believe it. Alright, Banner Village.
Let's me to a question. If you had to name a weapon after me, which would you choose? Like, what weapon would it be?
Hmm.
And no, flamethrower is not an option. I'm not allowing for that irony.
Damn it. If we're going into the realms of fantasy, maybe like a magic wand or a staff.
And if we're, excuse me, if we're not,
let's see, more realistic weapons. Probably a revolver, just, for it being personal.
fair enough.
Griffin only magic. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's defend. Let's see that Griffin only magic. White Priestess. 400 damage to all enemies. Now I'm curious. Oh. Alright. Got a few levels. There we go. Firewall. Alright. These girls again. Oh, Feather got countered. Yay. Ooh, crit. I think one more level from Siegfried and I can do a party rotation. Alright. Back to HQ. I swear this kid's like a ghost. He keeps asking for a boat ride and then he just disappears. Alright, back to the tavern, party rotation.
Why did my brain go there? Why did my brain go there? Why did my brain go there? What is wrong with me? Say what I came up with while we're on stream. All I'm gonna say is that you're taking the word gummy bear, you're placing the G with another letter.
Oh. Yeah, let's not elaborate on that any further.
Why did my brain go there? Why did my brain go there? It's not like I'm looking at gummy bears right now. Am I that dirty-minded right now?
You know what? We never did get to see Meg and Gadget.
What is wrong with me?
Alright, couscous. Which is a very fine dish, I might add.
Never really had it.
I remember it being really tasty. Let's see. Badeau has a whip of fury. Luke. Had to pull him back out onto the field eventually, so might as well rip that band-aid off. Went from a wind rod to a gale rod. You know what? Let's make it funnier. Let's see what Nina's new book belt upgrades to, if it does at all. Nope, it does not. Alright, Meg has Assassin's Dagger. Silver Dagger. Alright. And now warp us to Banner. Oh, right! Last time I had Luke out on the field, I never healed him. I guess healing wind on himself, fine. Oh, right. We have Meg and Gadget, so... Let's see. Trick Attack. Never mind. Okay, that was kind of cool. Alright, everybody in this group's good. back to the tavern. All right. Rikimaru. I suppose Millie could use a couple levels. Just for fun. Let's also level up Tuta. Let's get Shiro and Kinnison in the party. I'm putting Rikimaru in the back, Shiro in the front, because Rikimaru really needs some levels. Alright, Vicky, send us...
My wrist is itchy.
Oh. Alright, Vicky, send us to Couscous.
That poor guy at the fucking Banner Village docks, like, why? Why are you coming back? Are you haunting us? Why? Just shows up, goes into the forest for a day, for like an hour, comes out, takes the boat, and leaves. What does he want? How do I make goddamn curse? How much prayer is needed? Because Amitabha just comes back to Banner Village and they're throwing salt in his face. Become a soul spirit! Be gone!
Alright, Rikimaru's sword, Onimaru.
Could be worse. They could be getting the Chaos Good Barbarian to exercise you. That is indeed a lot of salt.
Yep. Ah!
Then for a lot of salt, only to get turned into a set of bagpipes and have holy water spewed up your rectum.
Jesus.
Did you not remember that episode of the Chaos Good Barbarian?
I did not watch it, and it... From the sound of it, I'm kind of glad I didn't.
Oh, baby, you gotta watch it. It is horrible. It is horrible, but it is hilarious. Is this level 20 barbarian going around and just fucking with everyone? Like, for that one, he has a big card. Horrible things, and he's aiming to fill the card out. For that one, it was Banshee Bagpipes.
Jesus.
And in that, he basically tortures his banshee for a bit, just throwing salt in her face, shrugging off her deathly wail. When she possesses him, he's immune to it, but now she's stuck in his body. He just creates a giant pile of salt, walks into it as she's screaming in agony, and it cuts away to her being his bagpipes. He then screams, "Begone, foul spirit!" gargles holy water, and spits it down the, mouse hole.
Jesus.
You think that's bad? The Dragon Ball episode. And he is collecting Dragon Balls to get a wish.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And it gets worse. He uses the wish to fill the dragon's belly up with gold. Flies it in the captured princess to, the princess's birthday party. And then uses the dragon as the world's bloodiest piñata.
Jesus.
It's so twisted, but it's funny in a horrible 12-year-old humor kind of way.
Obtain silverlets again.
I hate you. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, it was the it was the episode where he filled out the where he got to cross off the square of make a genie wish for death.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Let's see, other things done far. Pegasus Mount, Infinite, Lich Jerky, Witch's Scrying Eye and the Brown Eye, using a vampire to cook breakfast.
Wait, how would he pull that off?
Oh, by opening the curtain so the vampire burns, then using the vampire's forehead to cook eggs.
Jesus, that's fucked up.
Yeah, it is. Then we have, I believe this was the first one ever released, Staring Contest with a Medusa.
That one I did see. I think I remember.
Then have
Yeah.
Giant Dining Set. Break a succubus's heart and eat a succubus's heart.
Jesus.
And we did get the mermaid episode, but didn't actually cross off the mermaid panel, which was supposed to be Mermaid Mount. You never actually rode her.
Ah.
I don't remember what else he's done. Oh yeah, break a Vorpal sword with your neck. He's done that one. Our Vorpal sword episode where he actually does stab that dark elf 1,000,000 times with the toothpick.
Jesus.
They actually did a 10-hour edit.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And we still have to get infinite Tarask jerky.
Just the straight line that Tuda
Look at
throws.
Dungeons so I can see what else he's done.
Just that straight line that Tuda throws the rock in. I'm expecting it to go like all the way around the world and then smack somebody in the back of the head because of it.
It just flies in and beans Rikimaru in the head. He drops dead.
And then everybody looks at Tuda, recognizing the rock, and they're like, so we're having a baseball tryout next week.
Right.
Alright.
Give me a second. I'm gonna look at Hearth Strahd, see what's left for him to do.
Alright. Shiro, Melee, and Kinnison are almost all prepped.
That's not. Yeah, I was open. Here it is. Because this is when we see the bingo card in. Oh, right! Another one he hasn't done yet is Goblin Centipede.
Oh god! Oh god.
It's gonna be so fucked up that honestly that one probably won't ever be able to be released on YouTube.
Probably not. Either that or they just put it there on the list as a joke.
So Maze the Lady of Pain. That one's gonna be interesting. What does the vampire? Open the curtain so he burns a bit. Splash him with holy water so he burns more. Then use his forehead to cook eggs and bacon. Okay, so give me a sec so I can expand this and see. He also still needs to make a literal cloak of elvenkind.
Oh no! Oh god, that sounds like it's gonna be horrible.
There's also one more. There's also one more. Mimic urinal.
Oh god!
Yeah. Yeah.
Who the fuck even thought that up? Who the fuck even thought all these up?
Dungeon, look, Dungeon Soup. The people behind Dungeon Soup are absolutely fucking twisted individuals.
I got that much.
And we love them for it. one that we haven't seen that probably will be boring is Move Immovable Rod. Like, you know, that'd probably be boring. The fact Barbarian has pulled every card from the deck of many things and is still coherent and intact, meaning means he is truly an unstoppable force of nature. Yeah, never mess with a deck of many things.
All right.
Us, and yet somehow, despite how sick he is, he obtained enlightenment. Keep in mind, the Barbarian is doing all this while having achieved enlightenment. He is a Buddha and is doing these things.
Jesus fuck. He's got to be related to Sun Wukong or something, because there's no way he can be a Buddha and do such chaotic things.
I mean, it would make sense as to why he's so unstoppably strong. Remember, he moved an immovable rod. So yeah, I would wager he is related to Sun Wukong.
Let's see.
Also love the most mundane things on that card, which are subscribe to Dungeon Soup and achieve level 20. Like, yeah, those were probably very easy to do. Well, I guess achieving level 20 isn't necessarily easy, but it was way easier to do than half of the shit that's on that list.
Huh. Well, that's pretty quick. I think out of all the characters that we've collected, there are only a few that, there are only a few left that we don't have up to snuff.
That's good. That's good.
Alright. Gingen!
Granted, we're still not fighting, Luca Blight today. That's gonna be Wednesday.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. I don't think I'll have enough money to get everybody's weapons up to snuff, but do what we can.
I don't know, why don't you sell all the fucking rare items that you've been getting? Not salty about that at all.
Okay, Aida's forced bow. I just need to upgrade a couple of times. Upgrade Nita's Star Sword to 7-star sword. She suddenly learns the sword equivalent of... She suddenly learns the swordsman equivalent of Hokuto Shinken.
See, I was gonna make the Digimon reference and bring up Strike of the 7 Stars! Excuse me. Or if you prefer the Japanese name, 7 Heavens.
Alright. And I guess the rest...
Jake pinged you in the food channel asking you fried pickles. Love them, hate them, or never tried them.
be antsy. I hate them just from the concept.
I'm just the messenger, baby. I'm not in trouble, right?
You're not. No.
Good.
Gengen goes from sword to good sword.
Because I might have cracked your mug.
Oh.
Sir?
It's fine.
Really?
Yeah. All right. And now to Banner Village. Actually, I'm gonna go heal.
New battle! Then do great. I will never stop voicing Gengen like he's a fucking Napon.
With a name like Gengen, he does sound like he would kind of sound like a gremlin of some sort. Like, you know, Gengen do good.
No battle! Gengen win! Gengen win for Kobold-kind!
Oh, right. I gave him a fire rune. Pyromaniac Kobold.
Gengen is what they call hot dog!
Everybody looks at Rio. Look, it was a joke, but it stuck.
Honey, why is Tuda in the front, not Rio? Tuda's a long range character.
Yeah, I was mainly doing it to keep Anita in the back because she was still pretty behind on levels.
Fair enough.
And besides, Tuta still had a couple of levels to go, so I think he can take a few hits standing in the front.
Amazing! I may be biased, but I give my spicy mac and cheese a 10 out of 10.
Mac and cheese.
This was mac and cheese with broccoli, ripped up slices of ham, and potato chips.
Ooh, that actually does sound good. Also, I just realized Rikimaru basically has the same sword fighting style that Auron has. He he just has like this one arm tucked in his jacket, and he uses the other to swing his sword. There we go.
Oh, I was laying on my glasses. Scheiße. Ugh.
Alright. Tuta, Rikimaru, and Aida are level 35. Gengen is level 34. Just one more battle will do him good.
Ah.
Alright. And it looks like Anita's almost caught up, too. Oh, Tuta's down. Alright. Let's see. Stay. You know what? Let's save. Alright. Let's head back to base. Alright, let's see. Hmm. Alright. Oh, she can't tell. Okay, okay. Right, I'd have to go to Banner Village to go to the Ninja Village and
Why?
trying to, and I was going to go to trying to remember which town would have an appraiser. I remember Gregminster for sure does.
You can just put those in the storage for now, babe.
Well, I was thinking of getting those appraised and probably selling them. Mm. Yeah, so
Is it 3 o'clock?
yeah. Let's see. Oh, damn, got the crit. Actually, we can still go to the other places that are just under Highland occupation, right? Like Couscous?
You could, yes.
You know what? Let's do that, because I think either... I think there are a couple of places under Highland occupation that still have working appraisal shops. Hey, Kojin. Do you know who else likes popping up in people's streams?
Wait, no, we're stupid, babe.
What?
Green Hill.
I was going to say Green Hill, but wasn't that the one that was like completely cleared out by everybody being sacrificed to that beast room?
That was Muse.
I was thinking Muse. Okay, okay. Alright, Green Hill it is. they won't even let us in.
Okay.
Hey, either leave on your
Yeah,
own.
you. I love
Yeah.
how you tried once to like get it, and then you tried again.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what other... I forget, does Couscous have an appraiser? Or... I don't think it does, but...
Wait, no, what stupid south window?
South window?
I think south window has one, yeah.
Oh, they won't let us through here either.
Then we can't fucking do it, babe. Just pull them in the storage. Just...
Alright, alright. The idea I had was there, just... Yeah. Alright, yeah. Going to storage. Something I haven't done in a bit. Spent some time in the bathhouse. Yeah. Alright. Oh, that's right. I never did give that tomato seedling to Tony. Leave it to me. I'll make sure they grow nice and big. When is Yuzu gonna let me ride that sheep?
What?
Yep.
I think I can, don't you worry.
Let's see. Do. Aw, my favorite place to play is all crowded now. Huh. I don't remember this being here.
Welcome to the theater!
I took time off from the shop for this? How much longer is the wait? Hey, Rio, is someone gonna come out and do a show or what? There's no show right now. What's back here? Man, talk about boring. Okay, so this is the backstage dressing room for whatever's up there at the theater. Alright. What happens if we step up on stage? Okay, I got one for you. Stop me if you heard this one. A guy walks into a topless bar. He asks the bartender, "Hey, where's the roof?"
Get off the stage! You suck!
It was worth a try.
Stick to the wartime stuff!
Ah, okay, this leads around to the diner. Okay. Oh! It looks like Hayo has another challenger.
Oh,
Yeah, it looks like Hayo has another challenger. I am Goetze, a student of the path of Epicurean enlightenment. I heard the esteemed Hayo was here, and thus I now stand before you. Esteemed? I don't think I'm esteemed. Do not be so modest. Please, allow me to face you in a contest of culinary skill. What should I do, Rio? Don't lose, Hayo. I am honored. Now, Hayo, let the contest begin. Victor's a judge again. Hello everybody and welcome. Now let's get started with today's cook-off. I'll be your host today. My name is Futan Chen. First, I'd like to introduce today's panel of judges. Yep. The wandering mapmaker Templeton. We can expect a fair score from him. This king of the cornfields is happiest when he's munching on fresh vegetables from his garden. It's Tony the farmer. This well-worn traveler has learned to like all kinds of food. Our favorite swordswoman, Hana. With an appetite like a bear, he'll eat anything and love it. It's Victor. These four judges will be evaluating today's dishes. Okay, now let's introduce our challenger. Today's challenger is Chef Goetze. And now the person you've all been waiting for, our army chef, Hayo. The judgment will be based on 3 dishes. Now please take your places and get ready to cook. Alright. Appetizer. Tomato soup. Let's add a little red pepper. Red hot tomatoes. Okay, actually, wait, no. Yeah. Okay, Maple bun. No, actually, we did that last time. Pirate's bun. And for the dessert, fritters, I imagine with sugar? Sweet and sour broth. Nah, that doesn't strike me as a... What do we get if we... Nanami ice cream. Rio's like, hey, Nanami, we got a dish named after you. Now I'm just imagining Hayo pouring some, sprinkling some rock salt on ice cream like he's Salt Bae. Okay, it looks like they're ready. Alright, go ahead and cook. Come on, everybody. Let them hear it. I don't know if it's like I have to mash the button or what, but, yeah. I still love the seasoning animation. It looks like they finished cooking all 3 dishes. First, let's see what our judges thought of the challenger's appetizer. Spinach cake. Spinach cake? That doesn't sound very appetizing. Okay, show us your scores. Not very high scores, huh? Man, even Victor only gave it a 3. Now let's see how they judge the champion's appetizer. Red hot tomatoes. Okay, show us your scores. We got some pretty good scores here. 2-3, 2-3. Next, we'll see how judges like the challenger's main dish. Buttered clams. Ooh, that actually sounds kind of tasty. 4, 3, 3, 5. Ooh. Now we'll see what they thought of the champion's main dish. Pirate's bun. Okay, I guess it's all coming down to the dessert. Did he just prepare spinach cake again? Yeah, he did.
Oh, it's the only recipe he has. They give us these more often.
Okay, I can understand Victor's score here. He basically gave it a 3 as an appetizer, but a 5 as a dessert. And finally, let's see how they like the champion's dessert. Nanami ice cream. Oh! That seemed kind of rough. Ugh. I lost by 2 points. As you can see, the winner of today's cook-off is the challenger. Well, I'm afraid it's time.
Lose against like a professional 5-star chef. Perish the thought.
I don't.
I'm apologizing for being a smart.
You are a worthy opponent indeed, Hayo, to give I, Goetsu, such a hard-fought battle. No, you were very good too. Well, goodbye. I hope that our paths cross again. I can imagine in the backstage, Hayo is actually just seething because he's just like, he served the same dish twice! How did he get away with serving the same dish twice? I do kind of call bullshit on that. Alright. I think we're now at the point where we can call it a stream, so let's head back and save. Alright, we're saving on file 4. Alright. And let's see. Tomorrow will be Monday, so Mega Man Maker. Tuesday, not sure what I'm gonna do for Fighting Game Dojo yet. I'll think of something. Alright, I will talk to you guys later. Let's see who we can raid and what we can raid with. You know what? We haven't raided him in a hot minute. Let's go ahead and raid Mega Marino, who is currently playing Hollow Knight Silksong by the look of it. And we'll raid with Grinding Peppers. Alright, so, as I was saying, tomorrow, Mega Man Maker, Monday, Tuesday, not sure what I'm going to be doing for Fighting Game Dojo, but we'll think of something. I'll talk to you guys later. Let's go ahead and raid.